Okay, we're going to assess the euro, British pound. This week, the Bank of England will announce its decision on monetary policy. 25 basis point rate hike to 4.25% is expected, but some analysts out there think such a scenario is not fully baked in. Across the pond, you just had the European Union hike rates this past week. Data-wise, in the European Union area, final inflation figures show CPI rose 8.5% in the year in February. And in February, you had 5.6% when it came to core inflation. So again, let me just make that clearer. For February, the CPI rose to 8.5%. Core inflation, though, was at 5.6%. All right, so let's just go straight to the charts. And when we look at the monthly chart, price has just been sideways, right? So it's an opportunity maybe to play the extremes up at like round whole numbers. So maybe at 190.92 on the downside. We'll say 0.82. All right. So you can see, if you're looking at the moving average, you can see just kind of sideways. You did have a downtrend. This is a 13 simple moving average on the monthly chart, and prices are making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and the simple moving average is curving to the upside. All right, let's go to the weekly chart. You can see some wicks, which is selling pressure up in the zero point 0.9 area, and you can see some buying pressure based on these wicks down at the 0.86. So I do want to mark that 0.89 and 0.86. All right, so let's just go down to the weekly. I'm in Eastern time, so the market's open in about 30 minutes, 6 p.m. Eastern time. All right, so you can see price is again making high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows. But you might have a potential reversal now if this weekly candle takes out, we'll say, the pivot low at 0.8725. But this was the kind of like the range that's in play right now. I did want to look at this candle here. Volume's decent. It worked once, right? Let's just go down to the daily chart. All right, so here was it's an ugly zone. This is what we kind of saw on the weekly chart. Which coincides with the 200-day moving average. All right, so we'll mark it daily buyers at 0.887. So we have to remember this white area is a range bound market on the monthly chart. And you can say since December, price has been range bound within these two dashed lines. So I would not short the Euro British pound because you're entering a zone that worked twice already. This one we have to sit on our hands until the Bank of England announce their rates. What I like about this zone, though, is that it is and it will be supported by the 200-day moving average. So depending on the announcement, I mean, you could have an or see another bounce. Let's just go to the 4-hour chart. Momentum right now is to the downside on the 4-hour chart. Let's just see if there's anything of interest. Yeah, I mean, the structure is ugly looking, but it did work twice. Alright. This one we're going to sit on our hands until price tells us where it wants to head next. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.